like money? Do you like sports? Do you hate doing basic mathematics? Do you dislike your 9-to-5 job? Well, let me introduce you to the world of sports betting. Now, you may be thinking, hell no, this is another one of those scams. But this isn't easy money. Trust me, I tried and I failed. Let me tell you how, so that you can learn from my mistakes. All of you are probably familiar with sports like football or American football. Most of you are also aware that in addition to emotional investment, you can also invest financially by betting the outcomes. If you bet wisely, you might win, but most of the time you lose because you're going in without a plan. But what if you had a plan? Could you win more often than you lose? If you did, would you have a money maker on your hands? At least until the bookies decide they don't want to play with you anymore? Being a math guy, I thought, hey, I'm pretty clever. Why don't I use math to find mispriced bets? For context, a bet is a contract between you and a bookmaker in which money is wagered on the outcome of a sports event. That part is clear. The unclear part is the probability of an outcome like Germany winning 7-1 against Brazil. It's not like you are betting dice rolls here, where the probabilities are clear. Here on the field, the system is chaotic, rife with opportunity. One of the most basic sports betting strategies is arbitrage betting. Essentially, you make a bet on both sides of the match to guarantee you're always on the winning side. The trick to making the strategy work is to make the bets with different bookmakers so that the probabilities sum to less than 1. By the way, if the probabilities sum more than 1, that means the bookmakers have an edge. This edge is called the vigorage. Following this strategy, you can scan the web for arbitrage opportunities with your eyeballs and soon go mad. Alternatively, you can build a web scraper and software to do this for you, provided you have the coding chops. This is the approach I took, but I soon found out that it was a lot of work before I could even compare odds across bookmakers. The second hurdle was that arbitrage opportunities are rare, and you need to compare many markets before finding good ones, so you have to act fast. Suffice to say, it was taking too long to code up. Finally, before giving up for good, I did what I should have done in the first place and checked online if there was a ready-made solution. Lo and behold, I found OddsJam. Now, this thing had it all. It could hunt for promos. It could find arbitrage opportunities. It had positive expected value tools. It's like having a professional in your corner telling you what to do. It's like an intellectual arms dealer without the moral quandaries of conventional arms dealing. There are a few catches. First, the price is steep. But then again, if someone were selling money printers, would you expect them to be cheap? Second, this one broke. The bookmakers you have access to are heavily dependent on your geographic location. And no, you can't just VPN because having an account with a gambling site requires proof that you legally should not fake. It turns out that the Dutch do not smile upon the act of gambling. Residing in the Netherlands, I simply have too few bookies available to justify using OddsJam. For now, at least. In conclusion, the only luck you need to win in sports betting is the luck of being born in or immigrating to a country where OddsJam has good coverage of the local book markets.